Hello friends, this is Mainak from Civil Center and today this is a very happy Sunday and a special video for all of you guys. Those who have bumped into our channel for the first time, make sure they subscribe to our channel because we upload some various contents related to civil engineering and many concepts related to building design. So if you are interested in building design, structural drawings, 3D model, estimation, project planning, you can subscribe to our channel. You must subscribe to our channel in fact. So in today's video, we'll start with the Revit model. We'll make show you the entire steps. Make sure to practice them step by step so that you can make the 3D model very easily in this software. So first of all, what we'll do, we'll make this building plan in the Revit software. As you can see, this is a small plan which we'll make in Revit. We'll work on the interior as well as the exterior a little bit, just the concept part. Okay. First of all, we'll go to new and open the Imperial architectural template. We'll click on OK. Once this Revit file gets loaded, we'll simply go to the elevations part. Go to any elevation here. First of all, I'll just make this let's say a little bit small if we want, and let's say you'll give it this 1 by 16. As you can see, it increases, and when you do 1 by 8 it decreases. So like this it works actually. 3 by 4 it decreases further. So what you can do, we can let this be our foundation level and let this be our plinth level. So we'll do the plinth level as 2 feet. So plinth level and foundation level. Let's take another level, architecture level, pick lines 10 feet. First level, zoom out, and then as you can see, first level like this and second level like this. So these are the levels which you have created, and this you want the better visibility, you can also do this 1 by 4. So like this we can do. So these are levels which I have created. Now let's go back to the level 2 here. This is ceiling plan, don't go here, go to the floor plan level 2. After that we'll place a model here. Let's check the dimensions here. It is 31 feet, it is 25 feet. So we'll go to before starting we'll go to this option of your manage, additional settings, annotations, temporary dimensions, faces of core, openings, or you can do this faces also, and then click on OK. Click on WA, that is the wall, or else you can go to architecture and then walls. Edit type, because I want 10-inch walls, which is not present here. Duplicate and make this as 10-inch. And when I make this 10-inch, I will also go to edit and make this thickness as also your 10-inch. 10-inch wall have to be made. Okay. And wall selected, 10-inch wall selected. And if you are not having the rectangle part, just click on escape. Just click on escape and select type WA once again, and then you'll find this generic 10-inch wall. Make sure to do this as a finish face interior, all of them, and this level 2 base height, make this as level 3. Okay, and just to draw a random rectangle here. So random rectangle, and just finish this, and the height will be 25 into 31. That's what you need now. Escape 2 times, and this is do this 25 feet. Select this or this one. Select this. Select this 31 feet. So 25 into 31 plan created. Select this. Use the mouse cursor button. Bring it to the middle. Okay. Now simply go to now simply take the check the dimensions. Go to your annotate. What you have, annotate, aligned. Make this wall faces 25, 31. What you want, we have, click on WA. Take your 5-inch wall. 5-inch wall, take the offset command, and location, always make this finish face interior. always. Click on apply. Now see the offset, first offset 10 feet 3 inches and 11 feet from here. So 10 feet 3 inches offset, and sorry, not this one, not from this side 10 feet 3 inches, and from this side 11 feet. Okay, just check the dimensions first, then we'll do the remaining. Annotate, aligned 11, this is 10 feet 3 inches, this is 12 feet 8 inches. Check the dimension, 10 feet 3 inches 11, 12 feet 8 inches 11. Done. Next is your 6 feet 10 inches, and this is 3 feet 11 inches. Escape, escape, join this. Now WA, 10-inch wall, offset 3 feet 11 inches. Click on escape, enter. If this is not working, just click on escape once again, and then WA, and then 3 feet 11 inches. Pick tool, and then check the dimension. Three feet 11 inches, and then 6 feet 10 inches. 3 feet 11 inches, click on escape, then do it up to here, and go WA, and then pick line, then use this 5-inch wall option, and then what is this, 6 feet 10 inches, 6 feet 10 inches. Click on escape, escape, click, drop it here, click, drop it here. So after do this, let's select this, click, drop it here. Okay, just what we can do, we can just do it up to here right now, and then select this and do it up to here. Now go to this modify, split, let's split this, and after this let's take a line here, WA, 10-inch wall, and as you can see 6 feet 2 inches, and this one is 12 feet 8 inches now. So pick lines, 6 feet 2 inches, and this one is 12 feet 8 inches. A error will come, but we'll just reduce that, 12 feet 8 inches. That's what was showing, sorry, 12 feet 8 inches from here. Okay, this is done. That select this, select this, and select this, select this, select this, select this, direct, done. Select this, delete, select this, select this. adjust this one with this. Check out, go to this architecture, give a room separator, like this, and the dimensions, go to this annotate, aligned, 6 feet 10 inch, 12 feet 8 inch, 10 feet 11 inch, this must be 6 feet 2 inch, this must be 10 feet 8 inch, 14 feet. Just match the dimensions here, and once you have matched the dimensions, you can know that it is correct. After that, you can see in the 3D view. So for the 3D view, you can go to this option of view, click on this 3D view, and as you can see, this is our 3D view. Now go to back to the level 2, architecture, rooms, can place our rooms here. Now let's write the annotations for our rooms here. So the first room is called kitchen cum dining, 10 feet 3 inches into 11 feet. So write here. Ctrl plus C, let's do this. And next one is called as bedroom, 12 feet 8 inch into 11 feet. Bedroom, 12 feet 8 inch into 11 feet. Next one is toilet, 6 feet 10 inch into 3 feet 11 inch. Toilet is done. Next is your living room, 12 feet 8 inch into 10 feet 11 inch. Living room, 12 feet 8 inch into 10 feet 11 inches. The portico, 10 feet 8 inches into 14 feet, 0 inches. Staircase, 12 feet 8 inches into 6 feet 2 inches. Now let's have a dimension here, 1 by 8, 3 by 16. 3 by 16 looks good for this. So we can get rid of the dimension now. Select the dimension and right click, hide in view by category. And if you want to change anything, you can do that very carefully, like this. So this is our basic floor plan. Now for the doors and windows, let's go for the door first. Doors. Let's make two types of door. Go to this edit type, and as you can see, we'll have this mark and all, URL, cost as well. We can make everything. So we'll do this as D, or this capital D, and cost, let's give this cost of 15,000. Okay, you can just adjust your cost accordingly. Later also you can give this, not required immediately. And this is a 3 feet door, 3 feet into 7 feet. This is the dimension. You can change that also, change the type. Just going for the default, clicking on OK, and you can see this and give the position of the door here. So I'm giving on door here and giving one door here, and you can change this. One door was here, or it would open inside actually. Let's see here, and let's see the location. Okay, it was actually here, and another one was here, so it is okay. Can you select this, and you can shift this, make this 0, and it's open inside. This one also open inside. So like this is that was the door, and that door also it is opens outside, and the remaining two doors here we can give. Let's see. The shortcut is dr like this. And when you do this, just click on this door, this mark also, that will later help in your schedule as well. So this mark, make this mark as D, and this also make this as your D. Okay, if you don't want to have, then it's okay. Just go to this edit type, and by default I have this value, and type marker is D. I already have this, so I don't want to have default values. So okay, let's go to dr, and let's have a 30 feet, that is 2 feet 6 inches door here, and go to this edit type, and mark, I'll do this mark. What is this? Where is this mark? And cost, I'll give this. So here I have the cost. Type mark, I'll give this as D2 or D1, and the cost, I'll give this as 12,000. Okay, and I'll just, let's see the door here, open inside. Done. Doors have been done. Now in the windows W, let's go to architecture. Let's see, the shortcut is WN. So WN for the windows. Let's go for the fixed type ventilator first. So this 2 feet into 2 feet ventilator, and here you can just go edit type, and seal height of ventilator is never, this default seal height is never 3 feet. So I'll do this as your 7 feet. Where do you have ventilator at 3 feet ventilator? Never happens. So here I'll also go to this type, and this cost and mark, I'll just change. Mark, I'll give V for ventilator, and this cost I'll give as your 5,000. Okay, and here I'll place the ventilator, one ventilator here, another ventilator here in the staircase. Ventilator placed, and then let's go for the remaining ones. Let's take a window here, a 5 feet window. So 5 feet window, if you're wondering, so it will be 5 into 12. It is 60 feet. 60 feet window. Let's see. I want a double. This one is close actually. Go to this edit type. I'm okay with the window seal height. That's not a problem. I'm going to select this duplicate, and I'm going to go with 5 feet into 4 feet 6 inches window. So I'm going to name this window as my, okay, let me change the dimension first. Width 5 feet, height not 6 feet, 4 feet 6 inches. Standard height available in India. So Mark W, I'm good with this. Cost, I will just give the cost as your 10,000. Okay. Now placing the window here, one window let me place here, another window place here, another window here. In the kitchen I will place a smaller window. So kitchen you usually have, you'll go to just to edit type and duplicate this. This will be your 3 feet into 4 feet 6 inch window. I'll just make this as 3 feet, 4 feet 6 inch. I'll just do the type as W1. W1 and cost is 7,000. Okay, just place it here. You can also change the spacing as well. Suppose I want this, make this as 3 feet, I can do this easily. So I can play around with that, so there is no problem with that. So once the doors and windows are placed, let's see the 3D view, how the 3D view is looking. Click on escape. As you can see, you can also just turn on the realistic view and observe. So these are the doors and windows which have been placed in your building plan. So now let's go back to this hidden line and complete the remaining things. Now let's add a floor here. Floor has been selected, and then floor starts from level 2. We're good with this. Go to edit type first and duplicate this. I want a 2 feet floor. That will be covering my plinth up to my plinth level. So 2 feet floor. Edit. Category thickness will be 2 feet. Okay. And I don't think I need to change anything else. Starting from rectangle, starting from here to here. Level will be level 2, I guess. And then click on OK. This mark, let's see in the 3D if that is okay. Yeah, perfect. I have my floor now. Let me just see in the shaded view. As you can see, I have my floor right now. So I have my floor. I can even make my staircase here, but I won't do it at the moment right now. So I have my floor right now. So let's now make my make a roof for me. I can even go with this option, and I can even go with this option of floor. So I can choose either of them. Ceiling, let's go with the ceiling here, and here as you can see here it makes this automated ceiling here. So I don't want that. Let's go. I can also give the roof by, as you can see, like this. So it's better that I'll just go with the floor here, floor architectural, and then level, it will be in level 3, and I go to edit type, and after going to edit type, edit this, and the thickness of this floor will be your 0 feet and 5 inches or 4 inches thickness, because this is the roof actually. So okay, cancel this and edit type, duplicate. So this will be 4-inch roof slab, and just make this as your edit 0 feet 4 inch. Okay, and then select this. I think I have a boundary here, so I'm just going to select this, and after that I have a in the first floor I have a balcony. of 4 feet. So I'm going to give that also. Let me just do this, and after I do this, I'll do this as 4 feet. Okay, it might not work. Let me just to do this first, and then I'll see. Do you like to attach so that the wall floors level to its bottom? Yeah, definitely I'll want to attach this. So let's see the 3D view first. So this is my floor roof which has been created. Now if I want, I'll just go to the level 3 and go to the portion of your annotate detail line. Can I have a 4 feet line here? Very good. Can I have a 11 feet 6 inch line here? Very good. Joining, can I join it here? Definitely I can join. And then can I go to level 2? And then can I go to my sorry, not level 2, why I'm level 3, going to my this floor architectural level 3 4-inch roof slab, this one, creating this. Is this a closed loop? Yeah, definitely attach this. Okay, let me see in the 3D whether it does the work done. So it does my job, so that's what I want. So I have my roof slab like I want it to be. I could have done this in the one go as well by taking some detail line in the lower level, but I have my job done. So after that, let me focus on my next floor, and then we'll also come back to the interior part and the section elevation, door window schedules. We'll come back to that. Let's work on the next floor first, level 3. So this is my next floor, and now we can create our floors as we had created in the earlier level. As you can see, everything is same here up to this much. Only thing is different is that in this portion where we had the portico, we have here our a room here and a balcony. Let me go to any one of the elevation. Let's go to the east elevation, and in this east elevation we'll select this, and think we can reduce the size of this. We don't need the select here. I don't need such space to be occupied, and here also. Yes, very less space taken. So since this is similar, can we select this? Okay, let me select this, and let me check in the 3D view as well whether everything is selected or not. Okay, it lets me select everything actually, literally. So can I go to this elevation? I'm just saying, can I just copy this from let's say here to, no, I have this constraint. Can I just turn off this constraint? Can I just copy this from here to, let's say, here? Is it possible? Okay, it actually worked, I think, as you can see. Yeah, so this worked. So I don't have to work on the remaining portion. It is already done, the building. And when this is done, I just have to work on this. Go to level 3, and I need to go to WA enter. So not WA enter, only WA. Just have this basic wall here up to this much. I click, and here also I think we need the wall. Yeah, here also we'll make the door later. Here also we need the wall here, and once the wall is done, and we can have railings here actually. and windows here and doors here. So doors DR, yeah, this is the door which you want actually. And do you want to me open like this, and like this? Door here, a window WN, 3 feet window it will do, or 5 feet. 5 feet window we want. 5 feet window. Save the project later. I'll have a 5 feet window and opening outwards, obviously, towards the balcony. Now let's look in the 3D. How it's looking. Okay. So as you can see, it's looking like this. Click on escape. So the second, floor is quite of ready. So now let's go to level 3 and insert the roof as well. If you want to work on the exterior, let's work on the roof as well. So for putting the roof, if you want to put the roof, we'll go to, as earlier, we'll go to this floor architectural, and this will be in level 4. And what we'll do this time, let's take this line, and from here I'll want to cover the balcony as well, from here to here to here to here to here. I think if I closed loop here, select this, definitely attach them, and then check out in the 3D view. So when you go in the 3D view, you have this particular option here to check it out like this. Now let's go for the balcony. So we'll go level 3, and here we'll add some components. As you can see, we have this railing component. We'll select this railing component here, handrail rectangular. You'll have this, let's see what you have, this handrail pipe, you'll have this glass panel, and like this you'll having I'll go for the glass panel, default glass panel. I'll go for that. Click on enter. Railing line must be a single connected sketch. If you want separate pieces of railing, create 2 or more separate railings. So quit sketching I'll do, and I'll go back to selecting the railing here, and single click, and then let me just check here what is the railing type here. Okay, this is my railing type. Okay, that's my railing type. If I can change that, this is normal handrail. Okay, I can change that later. Go to level 3 and go to architecture and go select the railing here and draw this. Again, go to architecture, and let's see if it has a shortcut. No, it doesn't have a shortcut. Select this, enter. Go to the 3D, and I want to change this in 3D view. Let's see if I want to change this 3 railing types to anything else. Glass panel, that looks cool. Glass panels in the railings, it looks cool. Okay, I think we need to give a column here. It looks strange. So go to level 2 and column, structural column or architectural column, and select any column and go to edit type. I want a duplicate 10-inch into 10-inch column here we want, and then the depth, as you can see here, depth and the dimensions. Let's change the dimensions here. So both the depth and the width, I'll do this as 10-inch. Here also, inch. Giving a column here, click on escape, and then base level 2, top level 3. I think that's what I want. Just check it out. Okay, so this is a basic architectural column just to show you. Okay, now it looks better. Now let's go for the parapet wall. I think in the front we'll go for a railing, and the remaining one will go for a parapet wall. So go to the level, next level here, level 4. Here we'll select this WA, and go to edit type and duplicate this. I'll go 10-inch parapet wall. This is the topmost level now. I'll go for a parapet wall here, and okay, height will give it 1 meter height, that is 3 feet 3 inches height, and obviously this will be finished face interior. Now this one, let's give the exterior. Now what happens? Okay, now this is what I want. Okay, let me just do this. Interior, and then this is my 3D view, and I can have the headroom portion here made, because this is my staircase here. So going to level 4, here let me just make my WA, make my basic 10-inch wall, basic 10-inch wall. What is my 10-inch wall? Generic 10-inch, and as you can see, this is my staircase location, and it'll have wall up to here. Then here let's see 6 feet. Here we'll have, let's say, WA, and then this offset of your 6 feet 2 inch, and this finish face interior and 6 feet 2 inch, and check the dimension here. Go to annotate, aligned, 6 feet 2 inch it is. Now WA 10-inch wall, just join this wall like this and join this wall like this. I'm going to select, click on escape and select this like this. See it in the 3D view. So okay, this walls, actually I have selected these walls, base constraint level 4, and top, I have not made a level of this, so I can make a level here if I can want, and I'll just go here and make a level here, architecture, and level, offset, and let's give a 9 feet height for the headroom, 9 feet height for the next level, and then I can make the level here. 3D, just select all these walls and level 5. So this will be my headroom slab, and let's make my roof for the headroom slab in level 4 only. I'll just go and select the floor, 4-inch roof slab. It will be in my level 5, and I'll create this roof here. Click on this tick mark, obviously click on attach, and then see my 3D view. So now we can work on some designs. first of all, let us give the this front railing here, and we can simply, let's see, you can copy this or not from the 3D view as well. Just select this to copy, and do this as hidden line. Select this, copy this to now in the 3D view I think this can be done. Okay, just click on escape and go back to realistic or this consistent colors. Okay, so we'll get back here. Now let's go to the level 3 and look level 4 and insert our railings here. Go to architecture and we'll have this railings, and I'll just start railing from here. And click on this tick mark, and also go to architecture, go to this railing and select railing up to here, tick mark, go to 3D, select both the railings here and make the glass panel bottom fill. So similar railings here we are having here. So now let's make some designs for the exterior and then we'll work on the interior part. So let's work first on the headroom part here. So for the headrooms, what we'll do, we can insert some designs. So for that, architecture, components, model in place, caseworks, okay, casework 1, okay, we'll accept that, casework 1, and we will use the the sweep command first, and pick path, pick 3D edges, 1, 2, 3, 4, done. Edit profile, let's go to the front view and edit our profile here. So we'll go here, let's say 2 inches. Here we'll go like this, 2 inches. Here we'll go 2 inches. Here we'll go, let's say 4 inches. And we need to close this profile, go bottom, and we'll join this like this. Click on arrow, enter, and see it in the 3D view like this. This is the profile, and now simply click on this. So as you can see, this profile has been created. Like this, a simple design for your now let's create some more design here. Let's create some groups here, simple groups design will create here. So for that, create, let's use the what we can use extrusion, simple extrusion thing we can use, and we can make extrusion in here. This for the front view, simple extrusion we can make. So let's go work on the front view and go set a plane, pick a plane, okay, and I'm setting using this plane, and I'm showing whether this plane is selected or not, or this plane is selected, and then I want to just make extrusion end, okay. Extrusion end, I want this to be, let's say 3 inch 0 feet and 3 inches, and we can draw here Let's make a drawing here, let's say 10 feet, or why bother with the dimension. Let's just close this, and we can have it everywhere actually. Okay, let's just take it from here. Here, this much, click on this. So if you just observe in the 3D view, it will be protruding outwards. So like this you can do on other faces as well. I can simply go and copy this from here to let me see if I can copy this from here to here. Move. Or else I can just move it upwards like this. Okay. So this is one change I can do here. And another thing, I can have some, I think I can have this in the bottom portion as well. This will also look good. Copy. Like this also I can have this strip. And after this, let me have some grooves here. Go to the front view. This is my, go to create, and this extrusion, and in this extrusion option we'll have, okay, let's use the different thing. Let's use the insert. Let's just go to escape, click on escape, escape once again, and when the extrusion is done, just go to this, and okay, just click on this, just close this, and after that go to create, and then click on this option of your sweep. So we'll use this option of sweep here, and we'll pick a path here, pick path, and we'll pick this path. Pick this path, and we don't want the entire path actually. Pick 3D edges, discard pick path again, and we discard this. Let's see, I can sketch path here, sketch path from here to here. Actually I want the design, and then tick. So I think the path is done. I need to edit profile. So edit profile, which will be the ideal view? I think this one, to edit my profile. I can create my profile here like this. So I'll just use this line to go up to this much, I think 4 inches. Enter. Here 2 inches. Here I'll go 1 inches, or rather 1.5 inches. Here I'll go 2 inches, and when click on enter, I'll click on escape. Click on escape once again. I'll just select this and this one also, and I'll copy this. Copy, So like this we have done, copied this. Now we need to close the loop. Select this, let's see. So it's telling 9 lines must be in closed loops, they're open on one end. I'll just quit sketching, I'll discard this, and I'll make my profile once again. This time I'll be careful in closing the loop actually. Okay, so let's start again, it's no problem. Go to this uh, profile. So first of all I want to pick the path. So sketch the path here, sketch path, this is done, and then select profile, edit profile, and then I'll just edit the profile from right once again. So let's try this time properly to do it this properly, and like this I'm going up to this much, 3 inch, and then 4 inches, and let's go here 1 inch deep, and then again your 2 inches, and then again up to this much, then I'll just escape and then copy this, and then let it try once again. So now the closed loop is formed, so very carefully you have to do, otherwise it will not work. So now just click on this, and as you can see this design will be done here. So after that what we can do, we can work on the colors here. So for that you have this option of your paint, and before that we'll go to manage here, and the materials, let's finalize the materials for the paint here, and after that we can work on the paint as well. Okay, before that let us just, what we can do is select this, and this same design can copy from here to here. Okay, so we'll copy it later, we can copy it later, we can create profile also, so no problem. So let's create some materials and see the design, how we can do this. So create, this portion is done. Now this materials option, let's create some exterior paints here, and here as you can see you have the option creates duplicates, create new material, select duplicate material here. So create new material, default new material as you can see, and clicking this can just do this asset browser, we'll open the asset browser, and we have this As you can see, this is the appearance library, and here paint, glossy, metallic, plastic, wall paint. So let's take the matte we'll use, and let's take some paint here, and what we'll use some color combination related to white. Let's use this, or this thing you can have a reference also, that helps, like having a reference helps. So just you can just Google and 3D exterior images of building, and you can choose your color according to that. You can have an idea, and just search for the images, and let's see what color combination we want to give in our building. This looks good now. So this looks kind of good. So this is basically the, can I save this image? This is basically your, yeah, this is basically save this image, save image as, I'll just save this in my desktop, save, and then open this desktop. So here, as you can see, this color combination is basically brown, light brown, white. So we'll go for this color combination. This is a similar one, I think. And if you just select this, it will be enough. And close this. So one default new material is done. And if you want, you can also rename this. Can I rename this? Just rename. What will I rename this? Let's do this as color 1. Okay, color 1. And new material, just create new material again, and I want white now. And let's go here to the matte color white, and can just select this white. And once this is done, so I can right click and just rename this color 2, and then click on your apply. So color 1, color 2, and then where do you want anything else? For now, let's see the picture. Color 1, color 2. We'll go only by these 2 colors, and in the groupings, I think we can have a darker color. Let's see if we have anything dark here. Darker blue, dark. Okay, let's go and create here a new material, and we'll rename this 3 color 3, and select this selected, I think. And if I have anything darker, let's go with glossy. In glossy I have chocolate. I want this chocolate color. This is darker na. So let's close this. I think we have what I want right now. So color, apply, and I have this created these 3 colors, and I'm going to apply all these 3 colors right now. Okay, first of all, let me just save my model here, because there's a lot of time I have not saved it. So I'll go this project 4. I'm okay with this project 4. Let me save my model. Okay. Okay, I'm in edit mode now, so I'll save it later. No problem. Okay, no problem with that. So now what I'll do, I'll just apply the colors here. So here, select this, and as you can see, paint, and in this paint I have this brown color actually on this thing. and in the realistic I'll actually find the colors visible. So I want the brown color on this. So once you go out of the edit mode, then you need to come to the edit mode if you want to change the colors. If you have gone out, then I'll just tell you how to do that. But right now I want to stay in the edit mode and give all the colors to all the extrusions, and then I want to go out and go white here. Front view will be better suited to apply this white. So this is the portion actually, and I apply this here. It's too much low actually to apply. Sorry. To zoom in and do the work. Think we can like this. Three D view. So right now we can't go into this, so we'll do it later. Done. So as you can see, once this is done, and we have this is visible, and we can, let's see if we can copy this from the front view, and this hidden line, copy this thing to this thing. Okay, it can be copied, right? Let's check in the 3D view. This option of realistic. So once this is done, just click on this finish model, save the project 4, save. So if you want to apply paint on the remaining things, you just double click here, and after that you can apply the paint here. You close this and select this actually, and then you have the paint. Here I want this dark color, or rather white color I want. Or else what you can do, just click on Ctrl plus Z and select this, and in this material do this color too. That will give the entire material this look, and then click on this finish. So like this I have covered the front elevation, and the remaining paint which I want as per this image, reference image, let's give the other color white and this combination we'll use white and this brownish color. So let's apply here and take this wall. This paint and this color, yeah, this is the color. Let's have this color combination here. Let's have the top floor this color. And everything in the ground floor, let's have a darker color. What do you say? So like this we can give the colors, and let's see if we have any floors tiles, default tile, if or else we have to make this tile. Acoustic tile we are having. Mosaic. Okay, the tile given, and here one portion I think we have skipped, this one. Okay. Mosaic it is better. Okay. So applied some materials for the floorings as well. Interior we have not worked on right now. So but exterior we have made some designs. So let's work on some ramps as well, because this will have a ramp and this will have a staircase to it, this up to 2 feet. So let's work on that. And which level we want to work on that? Let's go to level 2. That will be better. And let's have some ramp and staircase. This is the portico, so definitely we'll have the entire portion. So architecture and 10 feet, so minimum 6 feet car will be there, and one portion we can have this ramp. So later I think we have go to this annotate detail line, and this line here. So how much space do you have in the front for the 2 feet? 2 feet I think in the in this particular option, almost 1 feet 6 inch space we are having. So to 1 feet 6 inch space we can go 1 feet 6 inches we can have here. And if we are going to for a ramp here, just going for another annotate detail line, offset 7 feet for the car. And remaining can be for the passage. So how much space is remaining for the passage? If you go for the ramp up to this and remaining for the stair, how much space is remaining? Let's see. Go to annotate and this go to this aligned. Why is this not working? Aligned. Is this ceiling plan? No. Floor plan. Okay, well, this is the normal calculation. Test 7 feet, I think 3 feet 8 inches. So this is enough. So we'll go for the ramp here. Ramp. So base level, level 1. Top level, level 2. Run is basically this one. Okay, I've created in the opposite direction actually. Control Z, Control Z. Go to architecture. Okay, I need to cancel that. Run. Just check in the 3D view. Okay, let's use a different method for creating the ramp. So we'll just go to this component, model in place, and select anything. Actually, we can select stairs, and okay, and I'll just name this as ramp. And after that, just click on this OK option, and after that, go to the 3D view. And when you go to the 3D view, and we'll set a plane here. So for setting a plane, I'm just go to set, pick a plane. Okay, I will set this as my plane. Let me show this. Okay, cool. Make this back as a hidden line, and here I want to work on my extrusion. So here I think we'll have this left view, and we have this, as you can see, we have this lines created using the detail line. So here is my gate. This, let me go up to this much, and this point, and this point, extrusion 3 inches. And if I just observe this and then click on this option, I have this particular option like this. Now if I go into 3D view or level 2 in which I am working, and if I want, I can do up to this much, or even I can enter, apply it in the entire span as well, because this 2 feet I don't think we'll need the stairs anyway. So in the 3D view it looks like this, and we can just click on this editor. Before that, if you want to change the material, just click on this and edit it, not this one. Go below materials, and here if you want to give a tiles flooring, so you have this different type of flooring here, or tile. So if you wanted any different tile, let's just create a new material and select from here, and this appearance library, and let me search a tile. tile, tile, and we have this different tiles flooring. Basically, let me see this vinyl flooring, iron. So there is not much tile here. Acoustic. Okay, let me just select this and see. Okay, this is this much, or floor tile. Is anything coming? This one, let's see how it looks. We don't have any information here. Don't have any information about this, so we'll not select this. Okay, let's go with normal tile, pebble white, acoustic tile, acoustic ceiling tile, ceramic. Okay, we don't have much option here. Appearance. Okay, that I missed. Okay, appearance. This is the acoustic tile, which and I'll just rename this for tile material. New material I've created. Okay, apply. Select this. Okay, and after this has been done, click on finish model, and let's check in the 3D view. Now we'll go here, realistic, and that's the 3D view. So like this, we can create our tile, and we have also, our exterior model has been created here. Okay, I think you can give a color to this as well. This, select this, and go. This is actually the floor. So double click. Let's see if I can apply the material in once. So if we can apply, we'll do it. Otherwise what we'll do, we'll just apply the paint here. Go to paint, materials which are created, this one, this color I want to apply. So once we have done this, the columns, I can give the white color to the column. So once I have done that, let me see if anything is remaining. So okay, this flooring is also remaining, this one, this particular flooring. Just click on this, and then paint acoustic tile material, whatever tile material I can just apply in here. And this color, I want to do this white, and let's go with white. This this so after doing all this also, this one matter. Okay, so like this we have, I think I've applied colors to the all the elements here. Now let's create some environment. Okay, top. Okay, I have not applied. Okay, let's create some environment here. So for creating some environment, I can simply go to my level 1, and and after that I can go to my architecture, massing and site, and topo surface, or else this actually this will not be visible. I'll go later go in the 3D and go to top view, and here I am just doing this as hidden line so that the model doesn't hang much. Now as you can see the elevation, I want a equal elevation point, so I'm not concerned with. I'll place one point, second point, third point, fourth point. Don't want any abrupt elevation here, so select this. This is my 3D elevation view, as you can see here, and in the realistic view it will look like this. So if you want, you can just select this, and if you can make a grass element, that will be better. Go to this escape, go to your. Now what we can do, can just correct the elevation of the model as well. Let's go to the top level and select all the entire model. Let's see whether it is selected or not. In 3D view, okay, not the entire model selected actually. I think the elevation, the entire thing will be selected. And let's go to the top level here, and we'll rotate this. So north, it will be north facing. So north facing, and we can just use this as rotation point. Rotation point. Let's use this as my base point, and this will become in this. Cancel. Okay, let's just skip this for now. So right now let's add some more elements to our site, and let's see here. This is the north facing. And if you just rotate this, so like this if we do, then it will be north facing. Let's see if there is any error in the file. There is no error, so now it's not, this is east. So let's check the file here. North is okay, and in the northeast we have the garage. So as you can see now, as you can see in the north, this is the entry. North we have the entry, northeast we have the garage. So now in the Revit model it is also like this. So we have rotated the model as per our plan. Now let's add some remaining elements. So for that we'll go to this architecture structure, and we'll go to manage, and then materials, and let's add some materials here, and let's type here grass. Have we ever grabbed this grass option? No, we don't have the grass option. Create new material, and I'll just go to name this as rename 5, and I'll name this as grass, and I'm going to open my library, search grass here, and select this, and click on apply. Okay, and select this material. I have this grass with me. So like this I can apply my grass here, and if I go to this massing and site, can apply some other surface as well. You can see topo surface, parking component, building pad. These are the surfaces which I can create. Let's go to the top view, and parking component. This will be placed in level 1. Parking space, and if I can create a parking component here like this. Okay, delete this. Let's place some side components, and let's place some trees. Top view, place some trees here. Like this you can have. Go back to the 3D view. Delete this. You can also use this mouse cursor buttons to just change this. This is our building view which we are having here, and you can also make a road here. So I'll try to make a road right now. So going to the top view, and I'll also make a detailed video on how to make a road also. This video is getting too much lengthy, so let us keep up to here, and let us make the render out of it, normal render out of this building, and just end this. Okay, level 1. Let's go to level 1, and here let us place a camera, this view, and here camera, and let's place the camera here, and like this. Let's take the view of this. You can have a better view actually. Bring the camera a little bit back, then you see the view. And so then you have this view. Can just make this realistic, the normal view which we are having of the building, and if you want, can have a different view as well. Normal view we are having here, and you can go for the render. So let's render in, then finish this project, and we'll come up with more videos. So we'll render here, render, and we have this various options here. So we'll go for a normal draft render, and scheme sun only, and normal settings we are going to do, sky very few clouds, and then just select the render option. So as you can see, this is the basic render. I'm not done any settings here. So if you don't save that, it will automatically close. So it's better that when you render like this, once the render is done, and then you have to save this. So you have this option of image. You can export this image, export as DWG, and I want to 3D view 2. I want to save this 3D view 2 and save this. Now this image is saved. You can also save this to project 3D view 1 3D view 1 I'll just save this and then close this. So like this you can save the views. So there are a lot of things, remaining things, but in this today's tutorial, what we had observed and what we had done is we had created the entire building, and we had worked on a lot of interior components also, and also the exterior components also. So I guess after watching this video you'll have the confidence to make a 3D building model. So make sure you like this video, and also write, if you find this video useful, you write nice Revit tutorial. That would really help us, and those who will write nice Revit tutorial, I will give a big heart to them from my side. So that's all. Bye.